What's up, guys? Will Brooks here with another session of the Thoughts Out Loud experiment. This is session 56, I believe. I'm not in the house, obviously. I'm in the car, so I didn't check. That's no excuse because I could have just checked YouTube. Anyway, it's Monday morning, and it's about 7:45. Gotta head into the office for the weekly meeting here in the next couple of minutes. But I don't know. I just wanted to do my weekend update. I missed out on you guys on Friday because what happened Friday? I'm not even sure what happened on Friday. I think things just didn't line up right, or I got my wires crossed trying to get something figured out. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll come back and do it at lunch. And one minute I was like, I'll do it on the evening, and then I got caught up doing something else. I got distracted and I didn't do Thoughts Out Loud on Friday. So I'm sorry about that. But I just wanted to kind of go over the rest of the weekend. The rest of the weekend went really well, to be completely honest. We had a lot of content. I guess the content from the last few weekends, like the events that I've done over the last few weekends, kind of led up to like a great weekend this weekend. A lot of content going live. I went through and spent like all day Sunday like editing my first vlog post or my first vlog that went up on my Soul Weaver site. You can check that out. I'll go ahead and link it up in the description. And it turned out pretty good. It came out pretty good. Shot it all with this iPhone. So all except for one portion that was shot with my DSLR. But for the most part, man, it really came out well. And then I don't know, the week as a whole went pretty well. The podcast episode came together. Uni jumped in. Oh, actually, we didn't have any written content go live this week, but we weren't supposed to, because like every other week, because the blog is not supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen on a bi-weekly basis now. But no, it just turned out to be a really good weekend. Got a lot done. Got Uni to do a lot. She started. We sat down, had a brainstorming session on Friday, and she started coming up with things that she wanted to do. Because I mean, what it really comes down to with the wife is that I can't expect her to be as invested as I am with all this stuff. So I have to I'm trying to kind of find a way to, I don't know. I'm trying to find a way to get her interested. But man, I am blanking. I am hazy this morning. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, maybe it's the weather. Maybe it's I didn't get that much sleep. I kind of closed out the night really late, just getting on social media and just commenting, interacting on Instagram, because that's our biggest platform as of now. Maybe the podcast is the biggest platform, but our biggest social media platform is Instagram, followed by our Facebook group. So we're approaching 500 followers there, and I kind of want to go through and build that, or kind of I don't know, I want to formulate that. That's another word I'm looking for. Nurture that. There we go. That's what it is. I told you I'm hazy this morning. And this weather, I can't tell if I'm feeling sick or if it's just the god-awful pollution, the god-awful air quality is like playing tricks on my mind. I'm out of it this morning. But yeah, so the weekend went really well. I was really pleased with the content that we created. I was really pleased, not just that we created content, but I was pleased with the content we created, the quality of the content we created. So I'm pretty psyched. There was a time, I'll probably come back and talk about this again later, but I remember my first IT job, like the actual position. And I remember going in one day to work, and I remember the first few days were just hectic, and I was like, man, I knew I could do it, or I knew I could do it if this was something that I could do, but it was so uncomfortable because my background is postal. So, I was like, this is so different from what I'm used to doing that I'm not sure about this. I'm so uncomfortable with this. I remember going in one day, maybe after 30 days on the job or something like that, maybe 2 weeks on the job. I remember going in one day, and I came home from work, and I told Uni, like, I got this, man. Like, give it another 3 months, give it another 3 months, man, and I don't think anybody in there will be able to tell me, not nobody could tell me anything, but I'll be at the top of my game. I'll be where I'm supposed to be in about 3 months, and I was supposed to be the subject matter expert, so that was important, right? But I'm starting to feel like that about content creation, not just about blogging, not just about podcasting, not just about video creation or video content, but the whole nine, man. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like, this is what I do. That's because eventually that's where I got to with IT. I was just like, this is what I do. This is my job. This is my career. This is part of who I am. I'm an IT guy. That's just, I can't remember the first time I said that, but lately I remember coming up thinking, like, with possibilities of leaving my current position and things like that, I'm like not worried about it. I'm an IT guy. Like the interviews I've been on before I got this job, it was just like this, it was just IT guys chatting away on an interview, especially the ones that went best. But I feel myself, I spit my lip a little bit there. That was weird. I feel myself like getting to that point. Like I'm coming to that point with podcasting and particularly video creation. Blogging wasn't so much the same thing. I felt like I could write decently, but with audio, with the podcast and with YouTube, it was kind of different. With the podcast and video, not just YouTube, because I'm gonna do video like in other places, but with podcasting and video, it was a little different. Like I didn't feel completely natural doing it, sitting down and writing something up. I've been doing that for years because you do it through school and everything like that. So that was not me out of my comfort zone. But getting on a mic, getting on camera, it's crazy. Like it was just, to me, it was just something completely different. And now it's just turn it on, man. Just turn it on and talk. Just do what you do. It's fun. So I'm happy with that. I'm actually a little proud of myself with that because, sometimes it seems like you can't exactly just jump into something that isn't your wheelhouse. And I get it. Really, we should have done something with that. And you can't jump into something that's not your wheelhouse and just feel comfortable after a short amount of time. Now, let's be honest, I didn't feel comfortable after a short amount of time. I've been podcasting for a year, been doing, like, there's hours of content on YouTube now, and there's going to be more coming, but, like, it's taken some time, but that's how you get better at something. You just do it. So that's, I don't know. I'm in a good place, even though I'm tired and hazy and physically, like I feel hindered this morning, like I feel out of it this morning, but definitely very happy with the weekend. If I could have a few more weekends like this, with collaborations and other things like that going, I think I will like graduate to the next level of being a content creator. And I mean, I think that first level is like complete acceptance that this is something that you do in your free time. So that's all I got. I really want to know what you guys had going on this weekend because I haven't heard from too many of you very much. I've seen some videos out there. Oh, one quick thing. So I also came to this realization this weekend. If you're consuming, you're not creating. If you're creating, you're not consuming. And so my creation days are at the beginning of the week because I want to start the week off strong. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm not going to be doing that much consumption. But Thursday, Friday night, particularly Friday night, that's like my time for like jackassery, right? Like I'm going to like go out and review, like I'll mass watch third thing in the morning. Block watch? I don't know. Binge watch third thing in the morning. I'll binge watch Inside My Mind or whatever videos you guys got out there. Yak, Sharon, like Lady Candy B. Not to minimize your name or belittle your name, but yeah, I'll check that out. I'll check all that stuff out toward the end of my week. So if I'm silent a little bit at the beginning of the week, that's why, because I'm really focusing on creating content at that. I'm front loading it in the week so I can finish the week or hit midweek, in a comfortable position for me. I don't want to start it off. I hate feeling like I'm scrambling on Thursday. That just drives me crazy to meet my goals for the week. So what was your weekend like? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in social media and what you got planned for this week, because I'm really curious. I am going to go back and read the comments here, of course, and find out and see what y'all talking about. So that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend if you're in the States. And we'll see you in the next Thoughts Out Loud session.